Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort Marina, Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It is Saturday, the 27th of June, I believe. Pretty sure. I am starting right above. Oh, that's right. The trolling motor didn't work. Okay. Hopefully we're going to be drifting sideways. I might have to bump the big motor a little bit. This trolling motor went out today and I took the wrong boat. They're running 3 units and I thought I would try drifting a minnow. 4-pound line. Doesn't really make any difference what rod you use, but I've got a this one's a 7-foot Lilleys rod, 1 piece, 4-pound line. I have a 3/16 bell weight and number 8 short shanked hook. And I went to get the minnows out of my minnow tank. Of course, we don't sell that many minnows. Matter of fact, most of the minnows die in the minnow tank. They're not sold. And I could only come up with 6 minnows. Didn't know that we were that low. And we'll probably order some. And cast it out upstream and we're going to let it bounce. I hooked this minnow through the up into the bottom lip, up through the top lip. So I've got him hooked in the head first basically. And I remember last time I tried this, if you watch one cast, tend to miss a lot of fish. They'll take it, and you set the hook and it didn't. You miss them, they pull the minnow off. So I'll try this, and then next time I'm going to hook it in the tail or hook it in the back. I don't know. We'll see. It's real hazy today. I don't know if it's that safari, desert safari dust that's supposed to be here. It's really kind of strange. It looks smoky. The wind's out of the south, but it doesn't smell smoky at all, so I don't think it's smoke. Generally hold the rod up and you want to feel that bump in the bottom just a little bit. Not a lot, but just every once in a while you want it just ticking the bottom. Fishing's pretty good today. I think saw a lot of fish cleaned today. Oh, the guy told me that he did really good drifting a white and a orange power egg. That's what I did the best on today. I'm really kind of lost without a trolling motor. It works, it just doesn't lock down. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with it. If I start twirling too much, I'll bump the big motor a little bit. A lot of boats on the water today. Not really feeling the bottom like I should. There it is. I don't want to feel it a lot. I just want to feel it every once in a while. I know that minnow's down there close. Did hear of a young man lives at Point Royale, caught a 31-inch rainbow a couple of evenings ago, fishing at night with a jerkbait. That's that area up there by Lookout. You go in, you got to know somebody you're staying at Point Royale because it's a gated community, but that's where Blake has been going quite a bit and throwing a jerkbait at night off the bank and doing real well, catching. Oh, Blake got a 24-inch last night, 24-inch brown. Actually, this is working pretty good without a trolling motor. I like drifting minnows because you got a real good chance catching a brown. It was actually very windy today. Had some rain north of us. Springfield and north got quite a bit of rain early this morning, and then when that cleared out, the rain or the wind picked up. That's all I brought were minnows. That's all I take that back. I've got a little jerk bait that I can drift on the bottom too. I figured I'd get snagged, and got a couple rods with hooks and one with a little jerk bait. But I haven't got snagged yet. I am going to check it though, just to make sure there's not a bunch of pondweed on there. And it is clean as can be. It's spinning though, it's all twisted up. Oh, he's not gonna hit that. The line actually came around and howdy. I did not even hear those people come up. You guys probably saw it before I did. And this is what I don't like about drift rigs. Okay. There's a lot of people out today. I wasn't going to catch a fish with that minnow all wrapped up. So I'm glad I checked it. A lot of people at Cooper Creek's dock, the public dock. And I see somebody putting a fish on a stringer off the dock. Just now at Cooper Creek, there's nobody down here throwing a jerkbait this evening. I mean, rainbows will hit these too. These minnows. Caught a lot of fish, a lot of rainbows on minnows. Since it wants to drift this way, I'm going to turn the camera this way. It said the pink worm under a float, using it on a small jig head, worked real good down at the landing today, catching a lot of fish, a lot of stalker rainbows. Guess there's a lot of, they must have stocked down in that area because it's been good. Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing me. Okay, I'm gonna check it again just to make sure the minnow's not covered with pondweed and it's nice and clean. There's Rob Dickerson back for round 3. He's the guy that catches browns, throws stick baits. Came in today for another week. And looks like he's going to work this flat because he's stopping right at the top. We've had over 60 registered, I guess, trophies caught this month, caught and released. That's more than 2 a day. That's not really counting any. I don't know if they count Blake's or not. They might. Bill Babler said that they, what did they fish with this morning? Oh, he was dragging a little jerkbait up in the trophy area, and he said they had lots of 18s and 19-inch rainbows and a couple browns, and I think he said they had one over 20. He said, and like 10 or 12 between 18 and 19 inches. I got to do this with power eggs sometime. I mean, I do it with minnows, and then I need to do it with power bait, and then I need to do it with night crawlers just to see the difference in the bite. Oh, there's a fish. Man, you wait that long and you get a bite. And he didn't take it. It's aggravating. I didn't let him take it, didn't let him eat it. The water down in this area it's with 3 units, it's not drifting fast at all. It really widens out here, so it really slows down. As you can tell, I really need less weight down in this area because it's bouncing the bottom way too hard. Fish are starting to midge down here though. Starting to come up and eat the bugs off the surface. I did post a fishing report on Ozark Anglers forum and put the link on trout fishing Lake Taneycomo page on Facebook. Seems like they've really settled into this generation pattern to where they're running 2 units day and night, and then kicking it up to 3, possibly 4 for 2 or 3 hours late in the afternoon, evening, then back down to 2. And they're releasing quite a bit of water down below Bull Shoals now at Bull Shoals Dam. That flow has just been increasing all week, so it looks like they're going to start They're gonna, I mean, this is gonna be the flow the rest of summer. Beaver Lake's still high, Table Rock's still high, Bull Shoals is still real high. And they need to get those lakes down. This is kind of nice. I mean, I had no trolling motor. The boat's just, of course, it's not any wind. There's not any boat traffic to really push me around, so it's pretty cool. I don't think there's enough flow to really throw that stick bait, the jerk bait, and I just don't think it would work. You need faster current. Tell you what, I'm going to put on a fresh minnow. I'm still gonna hook him. Okay, I'll try to hook this one through the back. I can't do any worse. I've got him kind of hooked towards the tail a little bit. See if that makes any difference. I'm just looking for that one bite. All it takes is one bite. Starting to get a little bit of a breeze, so it's pushing my boat a little bit. Something just hit the surface up there really hard. Is that an expensive bait you got there? Yeah. My trolling motor's broke. That's why I'm not getting out of your way.
The heavy duty cowbells.
We didn't ruin your movie, did we?
Never. I need to move over a little bit anyhow. Those guys are drifting cowbells. Drifting, trolling, sorry. I'm gonna go a little bit further. All right. I gotta go in reverse a little bit. There we go. Oh, that might have been a bunch of moss. Yeah, I should have brought my box in smaller weights. This is just too big. Whoop, is that a fish? There's a woodpecker. Kind of feels heavy, like I might have. No, it's fine. Thought I might picked up some pondweed. I really should just have a little split shot on, as slow as this water's moving. It has dropped about 6 to 9 inches, so they might have dropped it to 2 units. That's why it's really slow. But the water this slow, I wonder if you could fish a minnow under a float and just float it. Might be interesting. Sure like to get one more bite. Or one more miss. I think Rob struck out. They said this dust that's in the atmosphere is supposed to give us some really pretty sunsets and sunrises. It does look like it's really coloring up. And I'm assuming that's what that is. Well, one bite. It's better than no bites, but one bite, one miss. We'll try it again. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.